DARPA wants to build a giant space structure using living organisms. The Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, DARPA, wants space structures that are grown rather than built, and the building blocks for these new structures are living organisms. In a recent request for information, RFI, on large biomechanical space structures, DARPA's initiative seeks to develop structures that can reach lengths of over 500 meters, that's over 1,500 feet, including tethers or space elevators, grid nets for orbital debris remediation, and kilometer-scale interferometers for radio science applications. These structures, if successful, would not only reduce the need for launching heavy materials from Earth, but also provide a sustainable and adaptable approach to space construction, they say. While this sounds super cool, DARPA goes all out by requesting that these giant space structures be built with biological material like fungal mycelia or protein-based fibers from hagfish slime. These materials can be integrated with mechanical components to achieve structural rigidity, much like a tent where the biological growth acts as a cover supported by underlying structural poles. For instance, a space elevator tether could be grown using a combination of fungal villi and mechanical fibers, allowing it to stretch from geostationary orbit to low Earth orbit while maintaining the necessary strength and durability. DARPA's imagination is unfortunately tempered by some challenges. Maintaining biological processes in the harsh space environment is crucial, requiring careful control of factors like temperature, pressure, and humidity. However, it is no secret that there are several life forms on Earth, and even some growing on the exterior of the International Space Station, that can survive the intensity of space living. Using them, or at least aspects of their genetics, to bolster these biological building materials may alleviate the issues of growing in space. And moreover, the growth of these structures must also be directional and controlled, ensuring they achieve the desired shape and functionality. The last thing anyone needs is a fungal space elevator that should look like an enoki but goes full portobello. Organic systems tend to grow in ways that press for sufficient survival, and they tend to move and grow out towards that which feeds them. DARPA is seeking insights into how feedstock can be provided to the growing edge of these structures, whether through aerobic or anaerobic means, and how to estimate the mass and volume ratios between traditional and biological materials. This RFI is part of DARPA's broader efforts to push the boundaries of space technology. The agency has a history of exploring groundbreaking and often unconventional ideas related to space. For example, DARPA is involved in the Blackjack project, which aims to develop low Earth orbit satellite constellations, and the novel orbital and moon manufacturing materials and mass effective design GNOME 4D program. Additionally, DARPA is collaborating with NASA on the DRACO program to develop nuclear thermal propulsion technology for future missions to Mars. The potential impact of biomechanical structures on space exploration is significant. By leveraging biological systems, space systems missions could benefit from reduced launch costs and increased adaptability. Structures grown in space could self-repair and adapt to changing conditions, offering a sustainable solution for long-term space presence. This approach could also enable the creation of structures that are currently impossible to launch from Earth due to size constraints. And whether DARPA can successfully turn science fiction into science fact here seems like nothing short of a miracle, but it points to an interesting cosmic idea. Can humans utilize life and biology to build a sustainable presence in space? In other words, will Mother Nature provide the tools and resources for our species' next step into the new frontier? This is by MJ Banias on The Debrief. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.